Wow, my first dungeon maps were horrible. So how did I get better? Well, I started doing searches for old school dungeon maps and dungeon drawings, and then I came across fantasy cartography. And that led me to all sorts of really talented people like Dyson Logos, Anna Myers, Tim Harton, Alyssa Faden, the list goes on and on. And then I thought to myself, if I really want to get good at this, I've got to practice and I've got to study and I've got to learn from these people. But I've got to get myself out there, because if I just stay here and don't get myself out there and don't show my art to the world, then I'm not going to grow as an artist and I'm not going to get any better. So that's what I did. I joined pretty much every social platform there is. I went on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, went on TikTok. I don't even know what TikTok is. And then I wanted to get a little bit more serious about it. So I built a website and I started drawing more and I started putting more stuff out there and I started getting feedback and I listened and I learned. And you know what? Eventually I got a little bit better. I started to actually see some of my own style emerge. And that's when I got excited. I took an entire year and all I did was draw dungeons after dungeons after dungeons. And then I thought, well, I'm going to put a little PDF together and maybe try and get some commission work. And I sent it to everybody I knew. I actually got in trouble on some pages and got banned because they said I was spamming, which now that I'm looking back in reflection, yeah, I kind of was. So I deserved it. The entire time I just kept drawing. I just kept getting better. I just kept studying. I started looking at the way other people did their outlines, the way they did their lines, their fill spaces, the way they did the spaces in between the tiles and the dungeon floors and just everything. And I really started to think and contemplate how I could do it differently and not better, but make something that was mine. Give something to the world that was new and different. And then I got contacted, and it was from GameholeCon here in Madison, Wisconsin. And they actually commissioned me to do several maps for their hero camp. So I got really excited about that. And then GaryCon contacted me, and I was invited to come down and do a presentation on map drawing. So I'm going to be doing a map seminar on how to draw old school dungeon maps at GaryCon in Lake Geneva, the home of Dungeons and Dragons. And ever since then, all sorts of other opportunities just started to come knocking on my door. Things got better. Things started to actually happen. I guess what my point is, whether you're trying to build a career as a fantasy cartographer, an illustrator, a sculptor, a potter, a painter, a singer, a writer, a poet, or any other career you're trying to build, don't give up. There's a really cool Jay-Z quote, speak things into existence. And I believe in that. I believe that you have to tell yourself that you're going to do it. You have to stick to it, and you just have to go for it. Because the truth is, if you want it hard enough, you will find a way to make it happen. Learn to trust yourself, even if no one else does. Prove your worth by never giving up. Remain open to new challenges and new possibilities. And above all, never stop learning. Keep pushing, keep learning, keep growing. You know what? I don't have all the answers, but I can give you one good guarantee. If you don't find the courage to put yourself out there, you're never going to get to share what you're capable of. Hey guys, if you haven't already done so, please try my video course on Skillshare. It's free with the link that I have below. And then if you would, just go visit teddrawsdungeons.com, where you can find all kinds of other maps, including free maps and maps that I put in the map vault for my Patreon customers. I also have a Redbubble account. You can go there and you can find really cool sweatshirts and t-shirts and graph paper books and all kinds of other stuff. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe because it really helps me out.